I'm Mr. Lover Lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth.
You know what, guys, I'm really bad at intros which aren't my own, but you know what, I don't even give a damn. I'm in a good mood today, since you probably won't hear that very often, since, you know, I am sour, obviously. But number one, my mic is now working again. If you didn't already, well, actually, only a few of my friends know that my phone wasn't working, but it is now. Finally fixed it. Very happy. Number two, beta is finally up. Well, the beta vid that I submitted. It's not a dual narration, unfortunately. It is against Sweet. You should check it out if you haven't already done that. Number three, I ordered a medium pizza. I got a large. Brilliant. My bank account is finally open, which is number 4. You don't care about that, but whatever. But the fifth one, and the most important one, is that I've got some good ass friends. Sofie, thank you so much. Or Complexity 990, blah blah. Sofie, we all know her, we all love her. I hope we do anyway. With that shout out, just oh my god. I feel the love, definitely. But yeah, I'm really trying not to make this a forced habit of rambling on for almost a minute now, so yeah. I'll see you in a few seconds now. Well, go on people, it is I, Sour, once again, and I've missed that intro, definitely. I hope you did as well. Anyway, I've gone, are you matched against the IbanezObsession? Link will be down below, check him out, he's a pretty cool guy. He is a cool guy, what I'm talking about. Very happy still. And as for possible leads, Wormadam or the, whatever that thing is called, that bug thing, Anarif, Armaldo, there we go. And the only thing I'm really concerned about is that smash and pass Huntel. So without further ado, let's go on with the show. So as I suspected, he does lead off with the Wormadam, as I'm going to lead off with my Drapion. It does have the taunt, which I'm going to go for, as I know exactly what this Wormadam has. It has Toxic, Protect, Durable and Stealth Rocks. Why do I know this? Because the first match that we had quite a while back with Ibanez, this is actually my second match I've had with him. This Wormadam kind of walled his team, him, Gashadon and Rotom. It was a brilliant call. That, not a perfect call, but it was really good. I quite liked it. Either way, I know this Armada has the rapid spin, but I want to get at least one layer of Toxic Spike so I can whistle this thing down as low as possible, since this is a stall team if you haven't already noticed, because I'm a defensive player. I double in the defense. I'm defensive by nature, but I do offensive sometimes, contrary to popular belief. Either way, I can't really lay up any hazards unless this thing dies, so I'm going to whistle this thing down and do quite a bit of mind games with Ibanez, since I'm going to go between circle throws with the Poliwrath and also not go for it and just attack him like right now, since I know he's going to go for the bug move. I think he went for, or the Stone Edge. I'm not sure why, because I'm fighting type, which I do resist. And then again, I'm going to go switch out because the Poliwrath doesn't have any leftovers and I want that Evil Light on. And I know he's going to switch out into his Wormadam again, trying to get the Stealth Rocks up because Moltres is on my team, as well as the freaking dragon thingamajig. It's been a while, guys, I'm sorry. Altaria, there we go. And again, I know he's going to go for the Dragon Claw right now with this Druddigon, so I'm going to resist that as I'm Steel type. And now I'm predicting his superpower, so quite a few things going on my part, so yeah. As I've got my max defense, max HP, Moltres, Jean Grey, X-Men reference, blah blah blah. So here I'm just going to go for the Air Slash, just in case he wants to do anything, if he wants to stay in and get a few flinches, since the Druddigon can't really touch me. So here I'm predicting a Toxic from this Licky, so I'm not sure, just scouting it out a bit, and it goes for the Wish. So now I know he's going to try and pass it off to that Armaldo, but no, I'm just going to go for the Air Slash again, and down goes that Armaldo, and now I'm free to lay up all of my hazards, which is very nice indeed. the fact that he brought his guard wire in on me like that tells you that it's more offensive variants, which he does confirm, as it's either leftovers or expert belt, or I'm just going to guess with choiced variants. As I'm just going to go for the toxic, just trying to whistle this thing down as low as possible and get some collateral damage on it. So now I'm going to switch out, predicting another T-bolt, as again it's probably choiced, and I'm going to go to my first E, but he also switches out into the Huntail, and now it's going to start subbing down, and this is looking a bit frustrating since I thought, oh, okay, probably just going to attack me, but no, start shell smashing, which is kind of scary, since if he's going to have those boosts all to himself, then it's going to look pretty bad actually if he starts attacking. So I need to hope I can switch out into my Drapion and take him out, or whirlwind him out, but he switches out into Drodigon, which is very nice indeed, as I'm going to be able to take +2 easy as I'm defensive, and whirlwind him out, and that's one threat gone. So now he switches out his Gardevoir again, get some Stealth Rocks and Spikes damage, and we're now finally trying to get collateral damage on these guys now. So now here he actually misclicks on the Psychic, which actually works out for him, since I do switch out, but I switch out to one of my special walls, my Licky Licky. I take that like a defensive sponge. Now I'm going to predict him to switch out, as he is choice locked into it and he can't do much. So, and luckily he switched out into his Huntail, so I'm just going to Dragon Tail him out, phase him out, get a crit, which was useless by the way. As he's got get him out into his Drodigon. And now I'm predicting another superpower from this thing. Predicting my just predicting another superpower, but he goes for Dragon Claw, which is a good move on his part, but to no avail. He still dies from his own life orb, which is quite nice. At this stage of the game, if he does go for the Toxic, or if he does have Toxic with Licky Licky, I'm not too bothered about it, but I'm going to go for my own Toxic just to whistle this thing down now, as I've seen Wish so far, and I don't know the rest of his moveset. So now he's probably going to switch out into his Huntail, trying to Wish past that thing up, since that's really the only thing he can do. But no, I'm just going to attack him. I'm not going to try and do a substitute or roost. Just going to finish him off, since I know he can live to Spikes damage, the entry hazards. And that's Huntail gone. It's looking extremely bad for Ibanez right now, so he can't really take too many risks. So I know he's not going to go for the Focus Blast, and he's going to go right for the T-Bolt, because he needs to get some momentum back, but unfortunately I do know he's going to do that. So he's not going to go risk for the Focus Blast, since that would have probably killed most of my would have hurt most of my switch-ins actually, apart from the Altaria, which I don't want to send out yet. But either way, I'm going to start laying up some more entry hazards with my Ferroseeds, as I do have the Evil Eye, and this is a mixed wall, so just to start laying out some hazards. Late game hazards is always nice, as the Gardevoir is going to go down. So now the only guys he has left is this Licky Licky and the the Wormadam. So I'm going to switch out into my Altaria, my Nimbus, because it's too fast. And I'm going to go for the Parasong, since Parasong is brilliant on Sword teams, so I don't lose to the last Pokemon standing situation. As he's just going to go for the Dragon Tail, as I see Heal Bell, Dragon Tail, Wish. So, I wonder what his last move is actually. Either way, it doesn't really matter, since now I'm just waiting to die. No, I'm waiting for this thing to switch out, as I'm going to switch into my Altaria now. As he switches into his Wormadam, and I'm sorry, he has the anticipation, which doesn't matter at all, because now I'm just going to flamethrower that thing and roast that Wormadam. So you did no walling, Mr. Small Wall, I'm sorry. So yeah, that is pretty much GG actually guys, since I do have Parasong and he only has Licky Licky left, and I've actually still got all my 6 guys, so yeah, this will turn out to be a 6-0. I wasn't sure if I was going to post this or not, but Ibanez said that this was one of his well, the team he's using now, he said that it was one of the best matches he's had, and it's also prompted him to try a more defensive route, so I'm not sure what to say about that. How I'm now influencing other people, since it used to be the other way around, since I was influenced by quite a few guys, like, you know, the Shadow Projects when you're still around and whatnot, and Xenon, blah blah blah. and now I'm doing the same with other people, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he said, and he's also already posted it long ago on his own channel, so his undefeated team, which just got defeated by my stall team that I made up. So yeah, that is a good game, Ibanez. Definitely check him out. I'm still not sure about posting 6-0s, but you know, he said it was a really fun game, so, and I did quite enjoy it, so either way, like, comment, subscribe, check out Ibanez, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. And I hope to be at 400 by the time this goes out. Yeah, see ya.